Alexander is standing at the edge of the sea on a heavily forested island. As far as the eyes can see, tall trees spread out their branches as though straining to link arms, their tops forming a canopy above. A path leads north through the forest.
Nothing to do but go forward, I guess.
I saw a raccoon go into that trunk. Aw.
Is that a friend?
Is that Pepper?
Alexander is traveling on a path through a dense forest.
That would be a friend.
The woods on either side of the path are teeming with wildlife. Blocking his progress north is a pond that boils with a magical intensity.
Sounds magical. Up the rabbit's hole. What's this?
An old abandoned hunter's lamp is hanging on one of the trees. Alexander wonders who might have hunted in these dense woods.
That sounds kind of disrespectful on an island run by beasts.
The funny thing, I believe in like the manual for this game. It actually only recently became the Island of the Beasts, and it had a different name before.
Oh.
And it actually used to be like where the king, the royal family came to hunt. So this is actually probably their lamp.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
I don't think that's stated anywhere in the game. I think that's manual exclusive content.
Can you get to the lamp?
Let's find out. Ignore the save.
Also, I want to note that when I play games like this that have like choices, I would have saved the Island of the Beast for last because I would have assumed that I would enjoy that one the most. I just tend to like do things in order of which one do I want to do the most. I will do that at the at as late as possible.
Beautiful.
To get to the lamp, Alexander must first cross the pond.
It seems safe.
Alexander decides to brave the boiling pond.
Oh, it was just a warthog that was farting.
And soon realizes a deep sympathy for soup vegetables as he learns the true meaning of being in a stew.
Realizes a deep sympathy for soup vegetables.
Only next.
It looks like Alexander's in a bit of a stew.
Anyways, we don't seem to be doing that anytime soon.
Aw, okay.
It looks like our
Let's
path
go
is
back.
up. And in fairness here, it looks like this you wouldn't have been able to do stuff here as the first place anyways.
That's fair. They do always mention the Isle of the Beast second. I just wanted to check it out. And we got to see
Alexander
a cute
pulls out his
raccoon.
You
magic
did get
map.
to see a cute raccoon. And a cute rabbit. Pepper made a
And a
cameo.
cute rabbit. Yeah!
Alright. Isle of Wonder or Isle of the Sacred Mountain?
Which one's first? The Sacred Mountain?
Huh?
Which one do they usually mention first?
I don't remember. I think they actually mentioned the Isle of Wonder first.
Oh, okay. Let's go there.
Alright.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Already says that was a stupid decision.
That one's good. That's a good one.
A string
The
of
game should have
letters
gone with that.
floats in the water. The letters spell out, "Where are you going?" Alexander's heard of alphabet soup, but this is ridiculous.
What?
There's a sentence floating in the water.
Okay.
Oyster
Are those
beds
beds?
line the seashore.
Oyster beds!
Oysters are sound asleep.
Oh my goodness. One of my favorite Disney songs is the Walrus and the Carpenter from Alice in Wonderland.
Time's come, the walrus said. Just speak
To talk
the
of
glorious
other things.
Ships and sealing wax, cabbage and kings.
Why the sea is boiling hot, And whether pigs have wings. Hello, Calais! Let's run away! Like cabbages and kings!
Oh, hey!
A string of letters.
The letters are now closer to the shore.
Alexander doesn't want to taste.
Can we pick them up?
Oh, oh, there we go.
Alexander picks up the object floating in the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?" Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
And I can Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Alright, me assume it's a Calais.
Hello, Calais!
I did say most of the oyster beds are asleep. What about this
One
one?
of the oysters is sitting up in bed and doesn't look very happy. He seems to be the only one who can't sleep. In the oyster's mouth, Alexander can see a glint of white. The oyster already looks a little
Oops. That's not what I did. I talk.
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh, I'm so weary, but I can't sleep. I have a terrible ache in my mouth.
I didn't expect that voice.
What's wrong with your mouth?
No offense, but it hurts too much to talk.
This is so funny.
Why don't you let me see if I can help?
No way! No one's looking in my mouth. I hate dentists.
Can you offer the mint?
Oh, I forgot to get the mint.
No! Lyra, you betrayed me. What if you show the nightingale?
The magic map. That won't do anything for the little oyster.
What? Maybe you'll like sing with the bird, and then you can like shove your hand in its mouth without its consent. Sounds like a Russi Taylor. I'm trying to think what character it reminds me of.
Oh, you think of that? I'm gonna go back and get the
Alexander.
mint. We should try the mint.
Yeah.
That won't do anything for the little oyster.
Lyra! I thought I was gonna do something. You went through all that trouble.
I'm surprised you did, because I accidentally said, while you're thinking of what you can do, I'll go get the mint real quick.
Oh, I thought you said while you think of who the voice reminded you of, because I said it reminded me of something but I can't tell, and you're like, while you think about. Okay. Well.
How are we gonna help this oyster fall asleep?
Could you read it, the really boring book?
It did make us feel sleepy.
Oh my goodness.
If you're having trouble sleeping, perhaps you'd like me to read to you.
Hey, that would be great. Hey, that would be great.
Oh my goodness!
4 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers, divided into equal parts by the third of a cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit
No,
small
you're
fine
blocking the
mackles,
face. I want to see
stretched
it
over
fall
the
asleep.
total of 53 and 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard.
That's the face I
Alexander
make.
sees nothing of it.
It's not, you know, I was trying to block the
Gilded
face.
minnow of precise weight,
Aw.
2,069
I thought I was gonna fall asleep and then you were gonna like
23,
crack your.
6
crack it
sevenths
open.
puns,
Hmm.
not punts, as might be expected. This is not to say, however, in any sense whatsoever, that deviations in mean temperature of 5 or 6 dregs or so.
Alexander makes a grab for the pearl.
Hey, you fixed my mouth. It feels great.
Ah, the little oyster drifts into peaceful slumber with the rest of his oyster friends.
Aw. That's so cute. So silly.
Perfect. Alright, what now?
Let's head into the forest.
Let's go.
On the trail we blaze, huh?
Let's go.
Alexander hears someone coming.
What? A rabbit?
5 fierce guards of the Isle we be. Watch for a foreign man, said he, with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If mad it be, then mad it dies.
Oh dear. Trolls.
Control, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
If man it dies, and we happen to be a man, so how do we get ourselves to smell like not a man?
A rabbit's foot?
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the stupendous nose.
Stupendous nose.
My nose cannot be tricked that way. The smell of man still rules the day. A man, so say our nose, into the waiting sea he goes.
Guess that didn't work. Look at this. This is funny. Is that the Jaws song?
The gnomes toss Alexander
First time
too
chat.
far out into the sea for him to
From
get his
Decomposer,
footing. The currents
1985,
drag him
says
under.
flower.
We see this screen a lot. And this one too.
Tickets only. Next.
Oh, man.
Guess those gnomes couldn't reach a consensus.
But
Well,
you two aren't men, says Tails. But we're human. Got killed by freaking gnomes!
we got killed by gnomes. Well, spoiler warning, we can't actually do this yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well,
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
guess there's only one place left to go.
We did get something from this island.
We did get something from this island. We got the pearl. That's pretty valuable. You think we can get a ring back for that?
But what if we need the pearl for something? The composer says played this in the 90s.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I'm pretty sure I played it in the 90s too. I think this game came out the year I was born.
I can't believe you played this game when you were born. That an arrowhead? Oh wait, it looks like a feather.
Let's
Jagged boulders surround the small cove of this rocky island.
maybe I could get it.
Alexander is standing on the
There we go.
small sandy cove of a rocky island. Around him, sheer granite cliffs block any further movement north, east, or west. To the south, he is blocked by the sea.
Granite.
I was the big fan of granite, to be honest.
Yep,
Nice.
something of equal value to that pearl.
Alexander notices an unusually large coal-black feather lying on the beach.
On the beach, on the beach.
It's not nailed down, which means
Alexander takes the feather.
what about this?
There's an ugly flower growing near the base of the cliff.
It's not nailed down, so let's.
Alexander picks the flower and is stung by its hideously strong
You're
skunk-like
back.
odor. For a moment, he can smell nothing else.
Oh, your stream went down.
Gosh darn it. Connection successful.
buffering.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Normally I at least have time to like be like, okay, let's wrap things up real quick. But it's like not even giving me a second to like talk.
Yeah.
Like it's just really darn.
Immediate.
It's like it's like in the time it takes us to react to it being back, it cuts out again.
It's back for now, so I guess if you want to just quickly say bye and
So we
you
have
can
to.
end it up.
I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna try and make it see the thing.
Colors of flame
Good luck.
burst from the center of the incredibly stinky flower and drip onto its petals. The flower's appearance is as flamboyant as its smell. Alexander contemplates touching the flower, but doesn't want to get the flower's stench on his hands. Phew, that flower stinks.
Phew!
I thought maybe it was in the initial dialogue. I thought it said when he sniffs it for a moment he can smell nothing else.
Said it smelled like skunk.
Huh.
Or something.
Well,
Either way, it's very smelly and it doesn't smell like human, so.
yeah. And I have something to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have stuff for everything, possibly.
Cool. Except for the boiling water.
Well, I meant all the 5 senses to like distract them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, so, but I think we'll have to leave that for next time. Something bad internet.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. As a cliffhanger, you gotta come back next time to see how the gnome arc ends.
Let's see how the no mark ends.
Pledge now. I certainly haven't had a house fire, despite my best effort.
I haven't had a house fire. Not from the lack of trying, mind you, says Zero. Huh. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Thank you.